Breaking overnight, a serious crash in Taunton. It happened at the intersection of Tremont and Shore Streets. Police say a Chevy Silverado was traveling south on Tremont Street when it collided with a Honda Civic that was traveling north. Both drivers were rushed to the hospital. No word on their injuries at this time. The accident remains under investigation.
We're tracking that developing news tonight on 11 out of 11 out of Attleboro. Look at this footage. It was all hands on deck fighting a house fire tonight on Thatcher Street. That call came in just before 7 this evening. By the time firefighters got there, look at that heavy smoke and flames coming from that home. Crews had to be called in from outside towns. North Attleboro and Seekonk were called in to help. The two people who lived there, that's just the good news, they were able to get out safely. The cause of that massive fire is now under investigation. But again, no injuries tonight at this house fire in Attleboro. ABC 6 News reporter Darren Bertello is there for us tonight. Joins us live with the breaking details. Darren, what do you have?
Hey, John, we've been here for a little while. Again, we are on Peachtree Road here in North Kingstown, and there's a heavy police presence here. Police do confirm there was a shooting here on Peachtree Road in North Kingstown. I'll let you take a look over here. You can see that heavy police presence that we've been talking about. Investigators over here combing the scene, trying to figure out exactly what happened here. Again, police do confirm that a shooting did happen here on Peachtree Road in North Kingstown, and they say that they will be looking into this further, obviously, and sending out more information. We're told that a press release will be coming out soon. We'll find out more information about the shooting. Of course, we'll keep you updated throughout the night. Again, a shooting here on Peachtree Road in North Kingstown. Live in North Kingstown, Darren Botello, ABC 6 News.
ABC 6 News reporter Brittany Comack spoke with a few of those parents tonight. She joined us now live in Pawtucket with more. Brittany.
Pawtucket is the only district in the state that hasn't given an in-person learning option, and those students have been learning remotely for almost a year now. I'll be listening in, and we'll have a full breakdown of the meeting coming up on ABC 6 News tonight at 11. For now, we're live in Pawtucket. Brittany Comack, ABC 6 News.
Hey, good evening, Alana. Well, we're hearing a lot of viewer concerns about the variant being in Rhode Island, so tonight we're getting answers about what it means for it to be in our state.
It's definitely scary.
It's scary. Now confirmed, 3 people in Rhode Island have a more contagious form of the coronavirus first found in the UK. 2 in Newport County, 1 in Providence County, spreading new concerns about the pandemic.
Does the vaccines that are out now, is that going to work on it?
We took viewer questions to Dr. Jim McDonald, medical director of the state's Department of Health. Still, some Rhode Islanders we spoke with say they're planning to take extra precautions.
Keeping a little bit more distant.
Just making sure you keep these masks on. I don't know.
And state health experts say if there's one takeaway from today, it's have a high-quality mask and double mask if you can. Live in Providence, Darren Botello, ABC 6 News. Once again this month, snow in the forecast.
I think it's odd because we didn't have snow for a while, and now we kind of have all these storms back to back.
I just like to not have to go to work one day, and I need it to be big snow in order to not go.
Plow crews we talked to aren't planning for big snow. They're planning for several inches over several days.
That part's not great, just it lasting so long.
Not great for those plow crews either, who could be working around the clock, trying to constantly keep up with the snow.
It's easier when it does snow hard and you can just plow it off and sand it.
We reached out to multiple transportation and public works managers across the state who say their biggest concern is the Thursday evening rush hour, because the plow drivers will have to compete with commuters during what could be the height of the storm.
And they can't get back and forth to our yard to get more material. So the less they're on the road, the residents, the better will be.
Advice some residents we spoke with plan to take during what would be the 10th snowstorm of the season.
I get excited. I like to see it in the backyard. The dogs like to run around in the snow. I like to see it come down, as long as people are safe, you know.
Starting tomorrow, bars can reopen with a maximum of 4 people or 2 households sitting together, and there has to be space or barriers in between each party. Customers will have a 90-minute limit, and bars must close at 11 p.m. Staff at the Providence Oyster Bar over on Federal Hill say they cannot wait to welcome back guests.
That's right. The bar areas have to shut down by 11, but that certainly didn't stop people from coming out tonight. Quite the opposite. We've seen a ton of traffic here on Atwells Avenue throughout the night. Managers at these restaurants say it's great to be able to get more people in the door because that bar seating counts toward their capacity limits. Lots of things being shaken and stirred at bars on Federal Hill tonight. as the state now allows them to reopen with restrictions.
It's huge. The bartenders are so excited to have guests at their bar again.
I'm glad for the opportunity to reopen, especially on a busy weekend like Valentine's Day weekend.
Though the bar areas can reopen, they have to close by 11 and must seat separate parties either 6 feet apart or have them separated by plexiglass 3 feet on either side of the plexiglass.
Basically, we're doing everything we possibly can to make sure you can safely have a cocktail at the bar.
Besides cocktails, some people just prefer bar seating for their meal.
A lot of our patrons, they love to sit at the bar.
LEAH Barton is one of them. She and her husband had a reservation, and when they saw the bar area was open, jumped at the opportunity to be there.
Just, I don't know, interacting with the bartender is a little bit different, and just, you know, you need another drink and they come over and get you another drink, and, you know, just feels back to normal.
I think people need that, feel that personal relationship again. That's really, really important. So I think people are really eager to come out and experience that again.
And as a reminder, if you are looking to enjoy bar seating at your favorite restaurant this weekend, there is a limit of 4 people or 2 households per party. Live in Providence, Brittany Comack, ABC 6 News.
It has been snowing off and on for basically, 36 hours now? And now, just in time for the weekend, it is starting to finally tail off. Earlier tonight, though, plenty of people out enjoying a Charlie Brown-like moment at the skating rink tonight in downtown Providence. Really looking good, although that young lady just took a little fall. Thanks to our ABC 6 News photographer Ethan Lopez for getting these picturesque shots of the city.